The last important guideline I'll give for this video has to do with the emotional aspect of being out here as an older player. For one, when it comes to ego, because if you're out here as an older player, that means you probably at some point had your prime, your peak. You had a time out here where you were the man, you ran things out here. And everybody loves that aspect, that time of being a basketball player. Now, you're the older player, you may have an ego that says, yes, I'm old, but hey, youngins, like because I'm older than you, I have all this more experience than you, you need to sort of, give me undying respect because I'm the older player. My advice for that is you gotta let it go, right? It's easier said than done, but you gotta move past that. It's not your game anymore. This is a young man's game, a young man's sport. You had your time, and your time was great, and it should be acknowledged and respected, but these young players, they don't know you. They weren't there for your prime. They don't know any of that. The fact that you're old and they're young is not their problem. They should have respect overall in general, but specifically, they're not your boys. They don't know you, so they don't know that you had your prime and you were the man, and like they don't have to cater to your ego because they don't know you. They should just have overall general respect. But the fact that at one time you were the man does not apply to them. Instead of being egotistical, you need to try to be grateful, have gratitude about still being able to be out here. Again, easier said than done, but that is going to make your and everybody else's experience out here that so much better. Be grateful that you're the rare older guy out here, because like I said, most players don't become the old guy because it's too hard, it's too difficult. But if you're still out here and you're the older guy, have gratitude for that. Have gratitude. Like you could have major injuries that you never really recovered from, that keep you off. You could have never even had your prime because maybe you had an injury that takes you out, but that didn't happen to you. Or maybe it did. Maybe you did get major or minor injuries throughout your career, but you rehabbed, you came back, and at least you're still out here. Even though physically you can't keep up with the more athletic younger players, be grateful and have gratitude that you're able to still be out here and enjoy this wonderful game. And when it comes to enjoying this game, remember, that is a very important aspect as well. To have fun, to have enjoyment, not just for you, but for the younger players around you. Everybody on the court is out here to have fun, regardless of what your reason is for starting basketball in the first place. Because some players start playing basketball because they see the NBA and they're like, oh, I want to be rich and famous, and basketball is going to be my vehicle to get to the NBA to be rich and famous. But usually fairly quickly it's fairly evident that's not going to happen, so a lot of players give up. But if you stay out here and keep playing, usually it's because it's fun and you enjoy it. So you, as the older player, don't lose sight of that. Have fun when you're out here. Make your experience as fun and enjoyable as possible, and have the main way that you do that by creating a fun and enjoyable experience for the younger players around you. That's your job now. That's your responsibility as the elder statesman. It is your responsibility to help these players become the best players that they can, but do that by having the best experience they can when they're on the court with you. Like, for example, if you play with younger players and this is the one and only time that they are ever going to be on the court with you, right? You want that one time to be, theoretically the best basketball experience they're ever going to have. They're going to learn the most and they're going to have the most fun doing it. And because of all of your experience, you, unlike any other player their age, can really contribute to that more than anybody else. But if you come out here with an ego, like, hey, you need to respect me and what's up with that, and you're kind of confrontational in that way, and it's like, well, what's the point? Because you can't physically, athletically keep up with them anyway, but they should respect you because you used to be the man in a lifetime that they have no idea about. That's just going to be a bad experience for everybody. So if you're out here with young players, fun, have gratitude, lose the ego, and try to make everybody's experience the very best it can, and have pride in the fact that you, as the rare older player, have more power and ability to do that than probably any other player those players are ever going to play with.